You like to rock.
Rock. Dun, 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 I wanna rock. Rock. Dun, 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 dun.
What'd you say? I want to rock. What an aggressive way to start the Meekly Music Box episode.
I believe
it's the 14th
so
track.
It's disc 7, side 2
of the ever expanding. It's like holding a mirror up to another mirror. That's what the Meekly Music Box has become. It just never ends, and there's so many different dimensions to it. As I said, we started so aggressively, but we've got a band that's not so aggressive.
They have moments of aggression, and that's
do.
a little bit of fun.
The band we have is called A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket.
Which one are they?
That I am horse.
No, I am horse.
That inflection I put on it may or may not. That's my own inflection.
Right.
There's not like the accent marks that are on the Torah portion that I always reference that tell you how to sing it. That's how I sing it.
Okay.
So the first song we're going to listen to is called Party Baby. So we'll tell you more about them. We'll tell you how we feel about them. Stay tuned for how we feel. So enjoy Party Baby by A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket.
I'm the Party Baby, by the way. Bye.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Don't worry about a thing now, baby. No. There's nothing weird going on here at the party. At the party.
And that was Party Baby by A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket.
Each one has a different exclamation mark at the end of it.
Yeah.
A horse, a spoon, a bucket.
A bucket. A bucket ellipses.
We don't usually do the music boxes in the same room. We usually do it over Zoom. So I was lucky enough to see you dance to Party Baby, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I put on my dancing diaper and I shimmied my way as a baby does down the dance floor.
At the beginning of Party Baby, I thought I was the Party Baby, but it turned out at the end, you were the Party Baby.
But yeah, when you turned around for a second to look out the window and you came back, and I was in full like man baby, like
Yeah.
those guys who like to be held and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
drink
yeah.
from a bottle. That was me, but like I'm not one of them. I'm just a party baby.
Just when I hear the song, I become a baby man.
Also, can you wipe me?
I want to eat baby food. Is that too hard to get at this hour?
Are those two nodules you got on your chest functioning, or because they're about to be?
So much fun. I think more for the other song, but this band has such a chaotic energy that it's a little startling, especially the other song, more so than this one. Is
Yes.
it's a little like wearing a dog collar and it's getting buzzed randomly. It's really great.
It's a very, as I often say to Melissa, as I grow older, my tastes are becoming quite peculiar.
I used to be a normal little boy.
I used to go around listening to your Backstreet Boys.
Your Beatles.
This is a peculiar band that
Yeah.
I very much enjoy.
Yeah, me too.
And we were talking about the way they dress on stage, which is there's a wizard, there's like all these different things. And we were talking about like we keep picking bands that are like the radio, like they're wearing chicken outfits.
Right. Fart barf masks.
They're dressed like zombies. Like, okay, now we've got people who dress like they're magical creatures, and that we seem to be drawn to the superheroes of bands.
I think that when you and I, whatever age we're at now, and it's the same, we're
14.
both very young.
I bring up the bar mitzvah thing because I just had mine.
It's like we wouldn't expect there to be a band everywhere we go that's themed. Like if we go to Comic-Con, we expect there to be a band. If we go to Ren Fair, we expect there to be a band, like in the theme. If we go to like a Star Trek bar, we're like, why are they not dressed like Vulcans?
Yeah, the Spocks.
Sammy Spade and the Spock.
The loving Spockful. I love a band who has theatricality.
You
I don't
really
know how many
do.
times I have to say it, but I love it.
And
so
I played
much.
Devo for you on the way to Arizona. You're like, all right. But like the father of all the theatrical weirdo bands.
Just because you have a hat on doesn't mean you're
It's more than the hat. It's certainly more than the hat. How dare you? I was listening to Party Baby and I was thinking like it's not ska, but it's got the energy, like the danceable energy to ska.
It kind of reminded me of Vampire Weekend, that song in particular.
Yeah.
Because their music is, they kind of talk about it. It's like for like not really for children, but it's
For cool kids.
It's kind, yeah. I don't know. I can't describe it other than what they wrote down for me, which I will pass off as my own. They're just so weird, and I like it. I
Me
really
too.
like it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what, like, I always do this thing that's really annoying, I'm sure, to musicians when I try to compare them to another
I
musician.
know.
When nobody who likes
but they
that.
do like it when I say they're weird.
But they almost have like a Primus thing.
I don't really know much Primus.
Primus is very like it's a very good rich sound, but also it's like chaotic, like unhinged. It's a little unhinged.
There have been a couple bands and musicians that we've done that gave me the choice of like a few songs to pick. And I hate that because it's always like a 6-hour ordeal for me of listening to these songs that I really like this one.
Yeah.
I really like this one. I really like this one.
Yeah.
I really like this one.
This music box is gonna have 8 songs in it. It's actually a full album.
Our first 4-hour music box, we're going to dissect every chorus. They gave me like basically like 7 songs to pick from, and it was so hard for me to choose.
Oh, man.
Because there was one singing about like apples and peanut butter. I'm like, I like apples and peanut butter. The way I found out about them was that I was watching Sloppy Boys music videos online, or just videos of the Sloppy Boys, and there was this thing called Highland Park TV on YouTube where they have like, I don't know if it was ever like a public access thing, but it's on YouTube that looks like public access, and it's just like local bands performing. And I saw them dressed as wizards and all this stuff, and I was like, this is a band.
This is it.
This is the one I've been waiting for. So who are they? From the words of the wizards and all of the fantasy characters, merry meet, true believers. We are a horse, a spoon, a bucket. A bucket? A surrealist musical adventure into the heart and soul of the collective imagination, conceptualized as Magic Baby Island. I love talking about babies doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
Oh, right.
But they shouldn't be on an island, and they
Yeah.
shouldn't be partying.
No,
but
yeah.
they're doing
But
it.
they're doing it. And what are you gonna do?
What are you
Create a
gonna do?
law
What are you
against
gonna do?
it?
Parent a baby? A horse, a spoon, a bucket takes the stage as costume characters to kick out the jams and welcome all y'all babies to our party. Rooted in rock and roll, punk rock, new wave, and world folk music traditions, A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket utilizes an eclectic sound palette to invoke nostalgia for the past, consideration for the president. This is a very
They're
patriotic
very
band.
patriotic. They love whatever president's in the seat.
They love whoever's in charge.
Yeah.
And excitement for the future. The second song we're going to hear is such a different sound from the
Yeah.
one you just heard. And I've got a lot of comparisons for that too. Yeah, there's specific new wave groups that I can compare them to for the second song in particular. With 5 releases to date, A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket is currently working to release a full-length album filled with magical babies, spirits, potions, astral travel, pyramids, folklore, rock and roll, and more. A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket is comprised of the following talented individuals: Magic Ian.
Magic
Get it?
Ian?
Yeah,
Oh,
great.
yeah, I get it.
Hang on. Let me get the whiteboard.
Spell it out for me. I could see it better if you wrote it down, but I get it.
So there's Magic Ian as performed by John Sanchez on wizardry, sorcery, guitars, and voice. Dr. Susanna Soros as performed by Hannah Rose Dexter, scientist, doctor, private investigator, electric and upright basses and voice. And the embodied spirit of Topsy Turvy as performed by Austin Kowalczyk, carnival owner, eccentric, dancer, guitars, hyper trumpet, voice. Other contributing members to the Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket Players Society include Virginia Pettis on drums, percussion, and trombone, and Jimena Osorio on synth. A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket is from another time and place. The music of A Horse, a Spoon, and Bucket comes from another dimension.
Ooh.
The dimension of imagination, Greg.
That's my favorite one. I have a back door to that.
I like the second one, where it's just like lines on paper. We make the music that we do to tell stories left untold, to inspire a childlike whimsy in listeners young and old alike, and to remind listeners that what happens in this waking realm happens to the land of imagination, Magic Baby Island.
There are some things that your mouth is just made to say, you in particular, and all of that whole statement, but also just Magic Baby Island.
Magic Baby Island is the place I've always been promised to be sent to by my parents, and now I can finally go there.
It came true, Mommy Daddy.
Mommy Daddy, I am joining A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket, and I'm going to Magic Baby Island.
I gotta see these guys live.
Also, change my diaper. We will continue to create music in our brand of myth, wave, and adventure because our current reality could benefit from a dose of the whimsy, surrealism, cheer, and hospitality inherent in our body of music.
Oh, yeah.
Los Angeles is our home and continues to be an inspiration day after day. The upcoming full-length release was written by Magic Ians. Get it? Great. Yeah. Do you get it?
Oh, I get it.
Oh, okay.
It's very good.
I can put these letter alphabet blocks away too. So it's written during his time living in Los Angeles neighborhoods and investigates the city at the center of Magic Baby Island. I guess it's based upon some version of Los Angeles.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Cities are places of great magical power, both for good and for evil. Much like Los Angeles, the city at the center of Magic Baby Island bustles with an inspirational energy of the dense population of residents all living and creating their world simultaneously, which was such a weird thing to think about, thinking of like, yeah, everyone is just kind of doing their own weird thing that they're hoping people will listen to. How sad. And then I realized,
I'm sad. I'm the sad. Oh no. Inner reflection hurts. Oh no. Self-reflection.
I just threw an insult up into the sky and it rebounded into my heart.
I wrote insult on a boomerang and I threw it. And to my surprise,
thought it would keep going, but it seemed to have swung back at me.
So I boomed it and then it rang back.
Rang my bell. Rang my bell. You can find their music at ahorseaspoonabbucket.bandcamp.com or on Spotify or YouTube. For booking inquiries, which we've never had plugged before, which more people should do.
Good, yeah.
Or direct contact, email them at ahorseaspoonabbucket@gmail.com or follow them on Instagram at ahorseaspoonabbucket.
Book these wizards. They know magic.
Unspoken, they'll play the music, yeah. They can also give you 4 wishes. Oh, that's better than what you usually get.
They could raise the fog or whatever happens in Excalibur. I don't really remember.
As for us, you can follow all of our stuff on the Instagram. Listen to our regular show where we don't normally talk about music. We talk about Los Angeles history unless it's about music.
And then we talk about music.
And I do wear a diaper during the regular show.
No pants, just diaper. You'd think a diaper and then like denim on top of it, but no, it's exposed legs.
It's my denim diapers. They're designed by Jay Leno. He wore them during the really long recordings of The Tonight Show. So our final song from Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket is called Gopher Jamboree.
This song is something else.
It is a crazy song. And the comparisons I had were Talking Heads. There's a serious Talking Heads thing and also an Oingo Boingo.
Yeah.
Maybe just Danny Elfman, but like that very, Nightmare Before Christmas, Dead Man's Party sort of thing.
It's got a lot of Oingo Boingo in it. It's also got Dr. Susanna Soros has such a perfect, clear voice and it's almost startling. And it's got like Jeffrey Lewis has that album where he covers all the Crass songs and it's melodic and then like a voice will just come out of nowhere and you're like, oh God, and like keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, it's almost like the commentary on the crazy song that's happening.
Oh, this song is so fun.
This was the one, like I knew I wanted to do Party Baby.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that peanut butter one, but I could not tear myself away from this song. Yeah. So I'm excited. You're going to listen to Gopher Jamboree by A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket. And thanks for listening to us. Yeah, you can book us. I mean, I could strum a few chords.
I could strum a few chords. Easy peasy.
I could play the beginning to Blackbird at your next bar mitzvah, which I just had, for I am 13.
No longer a baby.
Yeah, take this diaper. Today I am a man who wears a diaper.
Give me my adult diaper.
So again, enjoy Gopher Jamboree by A Horse, a Spoon, a Bucket.
What do you do when I wanna party?
Watch those little gophers dig.
How do I get to China quickly?
Watch those little gophers dig.
What do I do when I wanna party?
Watch those little gophers
How
dig.
do I get to China quickly? What will I do with my dead body?
You should probably dispose of it
If
properly.
I could dig, what should I study?
Watch those little gophers dig.
What will I do with my dead body?
I'm sure any mortician would be happy to
If
receive
I
it.
dig, what should I study?
Watch those little gophers dig.
How can I obtain pirate's booty? How do I get to the Gopher Jamboree?
Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers gopher it. Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers. Watch those little gophers gopher.
Dig, dig,
It's the new sensation, baby.
dig, dig, dig,
Dig the rah-rah recreation.
dig, dig, dig,
It's a new sensation, baby.
dig, dig, dig,
Driving all the vermin crazy.
dig, 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 dig,
It's a new sensation, baby.
dig, 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 dig,
Dig the rah-rah recreation. It's a new sensation, baby.
dig, dig, dig.
Driving all the vermin crazy.
Oh, what do I do when I want to party?
Watch those little gophers dig.
Get to China quickly.
Watch those little gophers dig.
What do I do when I want to party?
Watch those little gophers
How
dig.
do I get to China quickly?
Watch those little gophers dig.
What will I do with my dead body?
I really think that you should get rid of
If
it
I like to dig,
properly.
what should I study?
Watch those little gophers dig.
What will I do with my dead body?
Cremation is another affordable
If I
option.
like to dig, what should I study?
Watch those little gophers dig.
How can I obtain pirate's